Suragurum Vande Jagat Karanam Vande Pannagabhushanam Sisidharam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Shashanka Vanninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajana Asrayam Chavaradam Vande Bhaktajana Asrayam Chavaradam Vande Sivam Shankaram. Friends, by now we are all familiar with the 4 streams of yoga. Of the 4, 3 are abstract, invisible, not tangible. Bhakti or prema cannot be seen. Love cannot be seen. Loving words can be heard. Loving deeds can be seen. If a boy loves a girl, it's in the mind, prema, or it's in the heart. When he gives a kerchief, it is seen. If he says, I love you, it is heard. If he does not say, if he does not give, love is not seen. So, bhakti cannot be seen, devotion cannot be seen. Devotion can be seen only in worship. Worship is an action. Devotion is a feeling. Feelings cannot be seen, actions can be seen. Similarly, knowledge is in the mind. You know the truth, it's in the mind. You are knowledgeable. When can the people know? When you speak something great, intelligently, about the world, about the subject, when you speak, your knowledge is heard. When you do a thing intelligently, when you do a thing resourcefully, when you do a thing very, very powerfully, that intelligent action can be seen. Intelligence or knowledge are in the mind. Similarly, determination, firmness, willpower, they cannot be seen. A strong action can be seen. A determined activity can be seen. So these 3 yogas, bhakti or prema, love, determination or willpower, 3rd, knowledge of truth, your intelligence, these 3 are abstract. These 3 are unseen, invisible. These 3 are intangible, you cannot hold. When can they be seen? When can they be tangible? Only when it is expressed. That expression is action. Action is karma. So in karma yoga, you can see the determination, determined activity. In karma yoga, you can see the loving action. In karma yoga, you can see the intelligent action. Of the 4 streams of yoga, 3 are abstract, unseen, only 1 is visible, only 1 is tangible, and that tangible yoga is karma yoga. Karma means action, that's all. Neither good nor bad. The entire universe is engaged in action. I am engaged in action. You are engaged in action. Nowhere, nobody is without action. Everywhere, everything, everybody is engaged in activity. Sun, moon, planets, earth, this Mangal Mandir, you come after 100 years, Mangal Mandir will not be the same. Yesterday was different, today I am different. I change. If I say the time is 7:40, I am wrong. By the time I complete the sentence, second hand moves. Movement is action. Change is action. And this change, loving action, determined action, intelligent action. So karma yoga is the expression of all the activities. This karma is neither good nor bad. Every time I am engaged in action, there is a fruit of it. There is a result of it. There is an effect of it. There is a phala of it, wages. There is something it is producing reaction, cause, effect. Karma and its effect. Action and its effect, reaction. Everywhere you have these actions and reactions, causes and effects. And these causes are all karma. Good cause, bad cause. Killing is an action. I kill on the battlefield the enemy from the other country, a terrorist. Then I am given Bharata Ratna because it's a good action. I kill the terrorist. I kill my neighbor, social society, I am arrested. When killing is same, killing on the battlefield is good. Killing in the society is bad. Good, bad. Is marriage good or bad? Good to the boys who are unmarried. To the girls unmarried. It is raining. You are in the bus shelter. You are waiting. For what? Warmth. For what? Pleasure. For what? Transport. For what? The city bus. You are waiting for the city bus. The city bus of marriage. And the bus comes. Inside the bus, there are 100 people crowded. They are waiting what for? For the bus stop to get out of the marriage. Those who are unmarried would like to get into the bus of marriage. Those who are already caught in the clutches of the marital life like me would like to get out of it as early as possible. Is marriage good or bad? Is divorce good or bad? Is Maitrimilan good or bad? Depends upon our mind. Maitrimilan is good when I am comfortable. When I am able to get a wall behind, when I am able to see it. It is bad when the fellow is shouting, not allowing you to sleep. It's bad. So every action is neither good nor bad. It can be good, it can be bad, and it produces the action. Now coming to the point, every time you are engaged in activity, you are producing some effect, some result, some fruit, some wages. That is called your karma phala, income, in the form of effect. And immediately it goes to your account. You go to the office on the first day. You do the work. Your wages, your salary, your money is deposited in your account. Second day, your money is deposited. And that deposited effect, accumulated effect, mounting effect, karma phala, is called in Sanskrit sanchita. Sanchita is that karma phala which is accumulated, which is added, which is the reserve fund. That fund is there increasing every day. Every day I am engaged in action. Every day I am getting wages effects. And every day there is income, good income, bad income. Good result, bad result. All of them will be going to my account. And then next day when I go to the office, next day when I make the travel, from that account I take a little withdrawal. I have to go to Bangalore. You go to the bank, withdraw 1,000 rupees for your expenses to Bangalore and stay there. 1,000 or 2,000. Where is the money from? Where is the income from which you have earned? In the past, in our activities, we have accumulated the results, fruits, effects, and that is all in the bank, and that is called Sanchita Karma Phala, accumulated fruit of your actions, good and bad. When you come out for the next day's work, you withdraw a little money, and that money is called Prarabdha. Sanchita is the money is saved. When you take a little money for our work, for our transport, for our tiffin, for our breakfast, for our movement, we take a little money, and that is called Prarabdha. When we come to this earth, from birth to death, to live on this earth, we require some money. We require some fruits of our previous actions, and that we withdraw, and that is called Prarabdha or destiny. It is fixed. It is like a bullet shot. You have no control over it. It is like a shaft shot. The arrow has been let. You have no control. You have already borrowed the 5,000 rupees. You have no control over that. You have to spend it. Now, while living in this world, while traveling in the train with that money which we have withdrawn, we talk to our neighbors, we help a man, we are helped by a man. Every action we are engaged in is producing its effect, is producing its own fruit, it is producing its own phala. This fruit again goes to the original. Already you have 5,000 rupees in the bank, you have withdrawn 500 rupees, and that 500 rupees you are spending. While spending those 500 rupees, you took 1 rupee, bought 1 lottery ticket, you got 5,000 rupees. Where does that money go? To the original account. That account which is being built, added in future, is called Agami. There are 3 fruits of action. Karma Phala, 3. 1, Sanchitam, that you have earned. It is there in the bank. Prarabdha, the money which you have borrowed for your expenses on this earth from birth to death. While living on this earth, from birth to death, while traveling, while making the journey, we are not sitting idle. We are earning, and those earnings are called the future savings to be added to the account. There are 3 accounts: Sanchita account, Prarabdha account, and then the Agami account. What is a yogi? What is a non-yogi? Yogis also have the 3 accounts. Non-yogis also have 3 accounts. What is the difference between non-yogi account and yogi account? That I will say. Ramana Maharshi is a yogi. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is a yogi. Ramana Maharshi had a physical problem ailment. I too have a physical problem ailment. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has the physical problem, throat cancer. I too may have it. What is the difference? He got that as a fruit of his prarabdha. Good, bad, right, wrong, everything. When you have the cut on your body, there is a pain. Anybody? Ramana Maharshi has the pain. Ramakrishna has the pain. I too have the pain. Ramana Maharshi has the pleasure while eating gulab jam. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has the pleasure while eating the gulab jam. I too have the pleasure while eating the gulab jam. Pleasure and pain both are common to all. What is the difference between Ramana and myself? Ramakrishna and myself? Wonderful. I say, he won't say. The major difference is when I see gulab jam, wonderful, and here saliva. I look at the girl who served it, oh, wonderful. I say, Ramana Maharshi, he just tastes. He does not feel the pleasure of it. Similarly, he does not feel the pain of it. Is there no pain? Pain is there. But he does not feel it. How does he not feel it? When you undergo the operation, doctor gives you anesthesia. When anesthesia is given, pain is there, but you don't feel it. Pain is not absent. Pain is there. Pain carrying nerves are disconnected by anesthesia. Mind does not feel the pain of the operation. Mind does not feel the pleasure of a gulab jam. Tulya Ninda Stutir Mauni. Mauni means silence. Muni. Mauna. When I am coming, I am not an ordinary man. 80 years. Retired principal. Retired vice chancellor. Retired pro-chancellor. Retired chancellor. And I am a multi-millionaire. When I enter Mangal Mandir, nobody cares for me. Nobody looks at me. Nobody stands. Rescuers. They don't know who I am. Tulya, I am not recognized. I get angry. Ramana Maharshi won't feel. He comes. He doesn't feel that he is not recognized. I feel Tulya. Ninda. Somebody scolds Buddha. Maunam. Somebody scolds me. Rascal, I retaliate. He calls me a fool and I call him back. And somebody garlands me. Thank you. I enjoy it. Stuti. When you praise me, my eyes go up. When you touch my feet, I am great. When you touch the feet of Ramana Maharshi, he has taken the anesthesia, disconnected the mind from the body. He doesn't know it. We all know it. While sleeping, somebody comes to you and he says, you rascal, you idiot, you scoundrel, goes on scolding. Does the sleeping man know it? Never. And you take a small pin and prick in the foot. Next day, last night 11 o'clock I came and scolded you. Do you know? No. Last night 11 o'clock I came and garlanded you when you were sleeping. I don't know. When I came and pricked you, you pulled your leg back. Do you know? No, I don't know. Mauni. Tulya, Ninda, Stuti, Mauni. A yogi does not care whether he is recognized or not recognized. Ninda, when he is scolded or not scolded. Stuti, praised or not praised. Whereas I feel non-yogi, yogi. It is like the anesthesia which does not make me feel the pain and pleasure both. Sitoshna sukha dukkeshu. Whether it is biting cold or summer, he doesn't feel. Whether it is gold vessel or an iron, no, he doesn't feel. All are same to him. When you have that, all your actions are automatic, mechanical, they are not with ego, they are not with feeling, they are neutral. There is nothing like an income to that duty. That's Karma Yoga. When you perform the duty, when you perform the actions without egoism, without favoritism, without hatred, without anything, I just do it, I eat, I speak, I see. And this happens automatically. When this happens automatically, there is no income. And therefore, that account is not there. Which account? Future account is not there. I came to this world on a particular day. I brought that prarabdha income. I am spending that, but that spending is Ramakrishna Paramahamsa having throat cancer. That spending is Ramana Maharshi having physical ailment. That spending is people praising them, people worshipping them, both good and bad. And they just remain withdrawn. There is no income to it, there is no effect of it, there is no fruit of that, and there is no deposit. From birth to death, when there is no income, when there is no profit, there is no phala, agami future, no account being deposited. That's sealed. Then the bank manager, God, or Yamadharmaraj, he will say, what is this man? Already 1 month, no transactions, no coming in, no withdrawal. 2nd month, no transaction. 3rd year, no transaction. 60 years, no transaction. 90 years, no transaction. Close that account. Every year, the government of India is getting some crores of rupees of the accounts which are not in operation. Somewhere, some 50, 60 years ago, I worked in a place. I opened an account in bank. I may be having some 200 or 300 rupees. I feel lazy to go there to close that account. Where does that money go? It goes to the government of India. It is closed. Now, when I don't have the response to the actions mechanically, I don't feel the pain because of the anesthesia, medical terms, because of yoga, philosophical terms. I can withdraw the mind while eating. I can withdraw the mind while suffering. Ramana Maharshi has withdrawn. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has withdrawn. And when once you withdraw, then there is no income being produced, agami is closed. Future account. When there is no transaction, for 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, that Sanchita account is closed. Prarabdha is exhausted. I have brought the money. I have spent it. Whether it is Ramana or myself, whether it is Ramakrishna Paramahamsa or myself, everybody has to endure. Everybody has to experience that prarabdha karma. One is born blind. Another is born lame, another is born a millionaire, another is born as a beautiful person. All this is prarabdha. But yoga is like anesthesia which makes the mind totally withdrawn from the experiences. When there is that withdrawal of the mind, there is no income. Agami is closed. When there is no transaction, Sanchita is closed and Karma Yoga thereby gets fructified. Vivekananda Maharshi says, Jnana Yoga takes you to self-realization. Bhakti Yoga takes to self-realization. Jnana Yoga, then Raja Yoga also takes you to self-realization. Equally to the same height of self-realization you will go. No bondage, no bank account. Agami is closed, Prarabdha is exhausted, Sanchita is closed for want of transaction. Having come to Prashanti, let us understand the significance of all the yogas. Karma Yoga is equally powerful. Do good, don't feel proud of it. Ego pollutes charity. Vanity vitiates divinity. If you feel I am the doer, nimittamatram bhava S-VYASA. Arjuna is asked by Krishna, be an instrument. The instrument does not feel the heat. The instrument does not feel the cold. Payasam is boiling. Inside you put a spoon. Spoon does not feel the sweetness of it. Spoon does not feel the heat of it. Spoon does not feel the cold of it. But it is there in the place. But it is there in the heat. Similarly, sufferings, happiness, all things come. Let us be there in them. And that is the final instruction of Krishna to Arjuna. Fight man, nimittamatram. If you are like the instruments, we are yogis and we are free from all bondage. Let's meditate on Yogeshwar.